you might be wondering why you are hearing a golden voice and not a bootylicious voice.
Of course, yes.
Sitting in for Kamene for today.
No. Oh, yesterday we were in Diani, all right? Then we traveled back.
Yeah.
And Kamene had a bit of a small issue going on, but which she has handled really well.
Yeah.
And she wasn't able to check in the morning. So at 6 in the morning, I'm awake, I'm here. Then I see a message like, oh, bro, I'm not coming in.
Yeah.
Like, oh, and I know nothing about this desk. I know absolutely nothing. Digital. Nimetoka huko kwa kufinya vitu and I'm like, whoa, where do I? So one thing.
Yeah.
I've given myself this week to actually learn the desk. So
the Jalango challenge.
I'm telling you, bro,
this week to learn this desk,
and it will not even take me 2 days.
I want to wait and see how that will go.
Oh, by the way, most of the time, everywhere I've ever worked, I've always been the guy on this other side.
Yes.
So most of the time, the people on this side never get a chance to see
be on this side
what happens there. So, and now this is even stranger. Any digital banana, but it's all good. We are in.
Yeah.
20 Kazi.
Yeah, and don't worry. As much as you may not have a bootylicious voice here, we're still gonna give you the greatest bromance of the day that you will get, and of course, we're gonna be giving you also some updates on the traffic. But right now, we want to know where it is that you are kissing from.
Let's have a quick morning roll call. Tell us una kisu kutoka wapi. Let's talk and have a good time.
The song that's coming for you, man. It's literally gonna make you go crazy. He's the only man in the world who can handle 2 baby mamas bila stress, bila pressure.
And who's this?
Mr. Jali, in the next 6 minutes, he's coming through.
Oh, Chito, there's a story that is already running out here. That there's a survey that was done with Infotrack about the happiest county to be and to live in. Definitely.
Nairobi is the happiest. Nairobi is the happiest.
I think Nairobi has been listed as one of the most saddest places.
No way.
Yes, of course, yes. Nairobi.
2 million people.
Aye, boss.
Sad.
Check in the star. Open the star. The star. So Nairobi has been ranked as one of the most saddest place to live in. Of course, yes, Nairobi. Very few people are happy in this city.
But then, why would we say many people are unhappy in this city? Because for me, this is how I look at it.
All right.
Especially now, like on a Friday. Here, Wayakiwe, this base that is next to Surf on Wayakiwe. That base is always full.
Who told you they're there because they're happy?
Happy people.
Who told you they're there because they're happy?
But who said they're there because they're not happy?
Okay, the question is, these are some of the reasons and what was in the questionnaire. Food security, number 1. Marked improvement in development, empowerment of marginalized group, peace and security, cultural pride, sense of ownership, public participation. So that definitely will get Nairobi out of
everything. Because also we don't even participate. Public participation, we don't know what that is. Guys, Mashinani I've noticed guys Mashinani are the ones who do it more.
Oh yeah, guys.
They take it
down.
Seriously.
There's this small path we wanted to make at home. So I thought I would call a friend of mine who is a friend to somebody somewhere, and they would quickly bring a grader and make the road. I was told, relax. We will decide if we really want this road. Can you imagine?
You decided, but it's a road.
It's a road, and that leads to our home.
Yeah.
So the MCA told me that, yes, it's a good project, but we will sit down and decide if we really need the road to be done the way you want.
What?
Can you imagine? If it was Nairobi, you find the road already being done.
Yeah.
So
Is
there anything that has ever been done in this city and you are asked? So if that is one of the reasons of happy people, Nairobi, we are very unhappy, okay? Cultural pride and sense of ownership. If these are the things of deciding if people are happy, then Nairobi, you are very unhappy. Then there was peace and security.
No, but I feel like we have some peace
in Nairobi.
I feel like we have some peace in Nairobi.
Can you compare our happiness in
regards to peace?
In regards to peace, and somewhere like Bomet.
Okay, I mean, no, but also Bomet, bro, everyone is running. So no one has time to start fighting.
Food security? Nairobi?
No, of course, no. Food security, no.
Yeah, no, we are in a very, very bad place.
Of course.
Because, maze watu wanalala njaa huku nje, nini watu wanaumia. So Nairobi, definitely, we are not there. Marked improvement in development. At least that one, There's a beat.
Wakiwe finally. 10
Wayakiwe.
years later, they're beginning.
So Nairobi, Kisumu, Mombasa are in the list of unhappy people.
Even
so that
Kisumu
shows you one thing. You understand?
Jalango, how can Kisumu be unhappy and you are here?
And I think it's because of the things that are being used. If the mark of happiness, the SI unit was something different. like say now Nairobi, the clubs, the beautiful women in this town. If those are the things that were,
see the smile on this guy's face as he's saying the beautiful women.
No, Chito.
That smile.
Chito,
You have to
can you imagine if it was those as the marking scheme? You can't compare us with Bomet.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We are Salty Soul.
She heard the phone ringing. She heard that phone ringing. She was the one who passed it to me. Shikasimu. I'm like, oh, I've been called. I need to go to the office. So thank you for allowing me to come in the morning, babe. That song right there is going out for you from CK and Burner Boy. Chidon Lovo and, of course, Jalango right here on the morning kiss with you.
Whoa. Wait.
Yes.
So she passed you the phone.
Yeah.
And
Happily so.
And you've just said she allowed you to come to work.
No. She passed it, bro. In the morning, there are many things that happen in the morning.
Of course, yes, I know.
Very important things that
let's
happen in
not
the
get
morning.
in there to a lot of things. No.
Some of those important things were interrupted with when the phone call came.
She has to.
No. Allowing me to come to work, this is what I say. My duty is to provide for my family. My duty is to get to work. And so when I say thank you, babe, for allowing me to come to work, it is thank you for being gracious enough, being good enough that when the phone rang, it was not a cause for drama.
No. Okay, my question is
This guy is
no. Thank you, definitely. Thank you to her for allowing you to come. But what I'm trying to ask you, you have to really ask her for you to come.
No. I don't ask for her to come, for me to come. You see, when the Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor with the Lord. When I do that thanking, it's because when I was coming out in the morning, she prayed for me, showered me with blessings, and then let me go. So that's why I'm saying thank you.
You are saved, eh?
Look at you. I love the Lord, yes. I do love the Lord. I am saved, yes.
Oh, you are saved.
Yes.
Look at you. For how long have you had
See how this guy is looking at
For how long have you had this problem?
Which problem?
Hey, all right, okay. Not that I'm not saved or saved, eh? I'm neither a Christian, a Muslim, or anything. I just one of my biggest ways is giving back to the community,
which you do very big. Yeah.
I go out there, but I think religion is a very hard thing for me.
Yeah, religion, of course. Religion is it's not about religion. For me, it's about spirituality. So put religion away. Religion is varob, walk with the Bible in. That for me is religion. Spirituality is the connection between me
where do you go to
and
church?
my maker. I go to Loresho Community Church. I live in Loresho.
So you guys have this mom-dad thing going on
No.
around your pastor?
Oh, no. We don't have mom-dad. Ours is a Presbyterian church. So we don't have mom-dad, but it's a very good church. We have one of the best worship teams in the country.
I think if I had time, this is the only church I would be going to all the time is Parkland Baptist because of just one pastor there.
Pastor Ambrose.
Ambrose. Because that guy doesn't preach, he teaches. Yes. Those are the two different things.
Yes.
I hate to be in these situations where I'm condemned all the time. Oh, because if you did this, because why? I'm telling you, the name of the Lord will be high. The day of reckoning will come. If you try that nonsense on me, I always just wake up and go. But Ambrose, Pastor Ambrose, Parkland Baptist, anytime I see that guy, I wish he was there every single Sunday. I would be going, because you walk out of church and you feel like, this guy really knows what he's talking about. But these people of condemning me and starting to sweat, sweating. But you see, I'm starting to cry.
Now you see, those ones have their place. Ones have their place. And I also do love Pastor Ambrose. He's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Now I have a challenge for you.
What?
Let us see. One of these fine hours, our service is pre-recorded on a Wednesday because of course, Corona and all
COVID
these things.
and all.
So let me carry you one of these, in fact, a Thursday. Let me carry you one of these Thursdays. You come attend our service. It's a teaching.
Kamene and Jalas on the Morning Kiss.
Kiss.
Did you get your...
I tell you, forget my name. Sonko, our governor.
Yes. Is
Says,
he still our governor?
Says is still the governor, all right? And every single duty and those that were transferred to NMS are still under him. Whoa. It's the biggest story in the Star. And actually grab a copy of the Star and just see what Sonko is saying. But mi nadhani huyu jamaa alichezwa. Sonko alisema, first, he is not aware of what he signed. Na alikuwa amesema alikuwa amelewa. There's something he was given before he signed those things, and he really do not know. And if what he's saying in the Star is the truth, that all these things are still under him, then why is he in court? Why is he trying to fight NMS?
Yes.
And all these things. So I think he was not aware about what he was signing. Because if revenue collection has been taken from you, infrastructure has been taken from you, health has been taken from you, all those key duties have been taken from you. You have nothing. You are not totally in control. First, revenue collection alone.
But
right now, it's just issuing of licenses, burial of dogs, control
but
of corn.
Jalas, there's something here though. This is how I look at it. Even, I mean, you've been in a state as well where you are pinting with guys, the drinks have gotten heavy. If someone comes and tells you, bibi yako anachukuliwa, you'll be seated there.
No, you won't.
Now unampatia, take the woman, go with her.
No. It's like making the decisions ndani ya kisiagi. Do you know kisiagi?
What's kisiagi?
Kisiagi is the posho meal, and the noise. Somebody can come and just ask you, Chito, naenda kwa bibi yako sahi. You know? Unamwambia ndio, enda. Let me ask you something. Today, if you were able to crack yourself into the CRB data, what would be the first thing?
Bro, I'm giving myself an A credit score. A. A.
Okay.
Not BB. A. Ata the Nduati. Peter Nduati is not A, he's BB. A.
You give yourself A. First me would first the register. And the register people who've tried to put me into that, into the CRB. You understand? Then give myself the best credit score. Now this ninja from Pwani University hacks into the CRB account. I don't know how true this is. CRB have not confirmed.
Neither confirmed nor denied.
No denied it. So maybe it really happened. So this ninja cracking into this CRB data. The first thing he does is list two of his exes. Na kuwaweka huko chini kabisa. The worst credit score. Na kuwa register na sijui kampuni kama 5. Like you took loan here, you took loan na umeshindwa kulipa. Kula kiburi yako.
That is the real king of Timavisi. You've never been hurt like that before, Jalango?
Myself.
Have you ever been heartbroken to the point, as in me, fact, CRB for me was I think that's a very creative guy, and I think he should be given a job.
No.
That guy should be given a job by one of these good tech companies.
No, I don't.
Because to put your ex
into the
how
CRB.
do you think about your ex? That guy is creative.
But can you imagine this guy is in the CRB data, and all he can think is, where is Jane? Jane, where is Mercy? And listen, what is the worst that you've ever wanted to do to a chick who hurt you?
Hey, if I said that, bro, I'll be fired. Glovo and Jalango with you on this fantastic Monday morning. Thank you so much for choosing us this amazing day. In fact, speaking of amazing, these guys did the song that has ushered us and kept us going on in these COVID times. Because everywhere, every time, anything we are doing, we cannot wait and we cannot help but listen to this song, because really it has helped a lot carry through. Speaking of helping a lot carry through, someone was meant to be in an office today. Board of trustee, everything up or
Mato Murithi is giving a very detailed look on it. Says that we have 2,150 hotels and hotel resident apartments in the radius of the 5 kilometers of the park. I don't know all these 2,000 of them. And on a normal day without COVID, 19% of the business assuming each and every establishment has 2 employees, that's 53,750 people employed. Just from that park.
The national park.
Then we're talking about the rangers, including the rangers and the people who are employed there.
Yeah.
Assuming each one of them supports 4 people.
Yes.
That's a maximum of 1,600 people. At 216,000 Kenyans directly from the families. And it's giving numbers on how very important the park looks and how, but truth be told, your opinion on social media will sometimes just remain your opinion. It might not be the popular opinion. And now this chick has lost her job. And so many SMSs coming in. So many people kumbe have lost work just because of social media and what they posted and the places.
See, there's a guy who was just tweeted over here who was talking about, for him, he had tweeted how the boss had not paid them in 2 months. Alafu he saw the boss retweeting. Delete tweet and went to the office. Thankfully enough, he didn't lose his job. But the retweeting from the boss was clearly a sign that something is not right. But I think at the end of the day, all these social medias are fun, they're exciting, and it's a good space for us to express ourselves, a good space for us to express what we feel and what we think. But I think with much stuff comes more responsibility. You need to have more responsibility because unfortunately, you will be judged by every single thing that you say. Trump is having that war in the States. Even here in our own country, we're having that war with so many different people. What you say is very critical. One
day, I think one of the things that really lighted up myself and made me start thinking about the things I post and retweet. One of the people I follow their hustle ways and everything. Somebody I look up to, Kabza, Kevin Hart. I tweeted Kitambi or had some statement that later came to haunt him. He was supposed to host the Oscars. Very few comedians have made it to that end of hosting the Oscars. So this was another breakthrough for a comedian to host the Oscars. He went out during his tour and told people, guys, I have big news for you. I've just been called and I'm hosting the Oscars. Then his statement, Kitambi, about I think gay. The gay.
He made a joke using his son. About homosexuality.
That if the son was playing with, I don't know what you'd say, stop that.
Yes.
That's too gay. Hey, the best thing he said, man, these are things that I've said sorry about. These are things I've talked about. But if you guys are not failing me, thank you.
He said he quit hosting the Oscars. They asked him to host it. He refused to do it, and that Oscar, that was it last year's Oscar? Yes, last year's Oscar went without a host.
Can you imagine?
It was just blank out, no host, nothing. And that for me is why I'm saying we need to hold people accountable for what they say on social media every single moment. Gone.
No, number one, anything that is removing or adding anything in my body is a no-go zone that is not God sent. All right? So first we must agree, Kitambi is God sent. Kitambi is God sent. You understand? This is how Kitambi works. And it's something I think I'd said even somewhere or even in where I used to work. Now, Kitambi is God sent to you. Number one, to make you work hard. You understand? The bigger your stomach, the harder you have to work to fill it. So your stomach is supposed to send you out there to grind more. You understand? Okay? And it's also God sent for you to start looking ugly with time.
What?
So that you can stay with your wife who loves you the way you are. Other than this young girl starting to chase you, they will be like, oh yeah, una Kitambi yake. So it also sends you to always go back where? Home to the woman who loves you the way you are. You understand? Okay?
I swear, this guy is good. Anyway, here is Ben Sol with Never Forget You.